Say you find a magic deck that you'd like to create printed proxies for. For example, I'm here at MTG Goldfish and I found a legacy deck that I like. I can scroll down and click the download button, and the deck list will come up in my browser or another external text application. Once I have that up, I can copy the contents of this file, so just copy it and go to this website I put together called mtgpress.net. So I got the deck list on my clipboard. I paste it into this text box and click Build It. Then on this next page, I click Print. And depending on whether you're on Mac or Windows or Linux, this particular dialog is going to look different from you, but you'll want to change the margins on your print such that you can fit about 9 proxies per page. So I'm here printing this. Once it's printed, you can cut up your proxies using scissors or even better, a paper cutter, and place them inside card sleeves over junk cards you have laying around. There are also some customizable options on MTG Press that you can use. So let's head back to that front page where I pasted the deck list. Let's paste it again. I can choose what kind of basic lands I want. I can choose the old Zendikar lands, Beta, Unhinged, Unglued, or the current set. And I can also select what language I want each of the card images to print in. Although I should note that this feature is experimental, since at this time many of the cards in non-English languages are missing cards at this time. But here are all the languages that are supported. So let's go with English, Beta. I pasted the deck list. I click Build It. After I click Build It and you can see your cards laid out, you can hover your mouse over each individual card and change what set to use. By default, it uses the oldest art, but you can change this to whatever one you choose. So for example, on Noble Hierarch, the oldest art is Conflux, but I can also choose Modern Masters 2015 or the Judge Gift Program. Let's go with Modern Masters 2015. And I should note that the website will remember whatever set you chose for that card. So if you print out other deck lists with Noble Hierarch, it's going to remember that you selected Modern Masters 2015 for that card. Let's make some other changes. Let's change our Swords to Plowshares to Ice Age. And we'll change our Meddling Mages to Alara Reborn. So now I print it, and it changes the set for all those cards that I have selected. Another option is to set the zoom level. Everyone's printer prints out the proxies at slightly different sizes, so you can print out a few test pages and compare the proxies to actual card sizes and adjust the zoom level accordingly. So for example, for my printer, I set the zoom level to 96%, and that makes the printed proxies the right size to fit in my card sleeves, and that matches the actual size of Magic cards. So you should set the zoom level to whatever works for you and your printer. If you click the checkbox next to Add Cut Lines, it'll add a small border around each card that makes it easier for cutting. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. Feel free to use this proxy website I put together at mtgpress.net.